Hello. Welcome to Lori's Classroom Stories and Crochet.
Okay, my tackle it Thursday. Oh, I should probably tell a story. What story should I tell? I've got a list over here. And of course I've managed to lose my list. I'll just use this Casa Bonita quote. Please do yourself a favor and look up the little documentary about Casa Bonita. Okay, it's very fun. So this was the love tester. And this is just good advice. Relationships are like tacos. They can be messy, but you can't resist them. There you go. So, they know me well. Anyway, my tackle is different. I've shifted my yarn management to Mondays, yarn management Mondays, which is a crafting kitty thing. And my tackle it Thursday is kind of more like the original intent of Shannon from Another Yarn. So Shannon from Another Yarn is trying to find old whips, works in progress, if you don't know that one, or UFOs and unfinished objects, and work on them. This isn't an old project. However, I am on a super tight deadline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record me trying to finish this. Here's where I'm at on it. This is a Lovey sized corner to corner. You can see the line I'm on. I just finished row 21. So I'm about to start row 22. And I'm just going to record. I will speed it way up. Way up. And we'll see how much I get done tonight. I really want to finish this tonight, if at all possible. And then I will, this is where I'm at. So you can kind of see. You can definitely tell that's a baseball diamond. Sorry, some of the yarn is hanging over from the bobbins. I got a bit of a tangled mess moving it up here from the main floor. But I wanted my family to be able to just keep going on living and not worry about what I'm doing on recording. So I need to figure out where I am. I actually think I'm at this white. So I need to check. Let's see where I'm at. All right. Oh, my yarn is going to be a problem. All right. From here, I'm probably going to speed way up and maybe play music. So I'll try to be quiet, but I'm not very good at that. I don't even know where that... Ugh. Okay. This is why you do a better job of making sure your yarn is attached or clamped down so this doesn't happen to you. Again, do not to be like Lori. Do a better job than Lori does. I'm going to attach it down here. See if getting it off the corner will help. Okay, now I'm going to count. From here, hopefully just music. Oh, I turned the wrong way. All right. So I have the 4 from row 22. And then I need a brown and a white. Okay, so I'll have to fast forward in a minute. I'm doing half double crochet corner to corner. So when I get to the brown, since I need one brown here, so I need to bring my brown over. And I slip stitch it to get in there. Where are you? Huh. Am I going the wrong way? Or did I already do the... Oh, I already did the brown. That's why I'm confused. But I didn't hold my loop. All right. Oh, I did. I'm done with the brown, so I'm on to the white. Okay. Now, I'm going to clamp some stuff back down because things are getting already out of control. Because as you can see, I have a lot of bobbins. Ugh. I'm so frustrated with my yarn. Okay. That's the yarn I need to use, so that's going in my lap a little better. All right. Okay, the green. This green was gifted to me by Creatively Crafty Me, Charlena. If you have not watched her, please watch her. I will link her in my description box. This green yarn was just a random gift to me. I'm working on a gift to her, but I've had so many other obligations that I haven't gotten a gift out to her. She's not expecting a gift in return. I just want to, I have a few things I want to send her. All right. There's a couple people I'm actually going to be sending some stuff out to here shortly. In part because of the massive, so sorry you're watching this. Maybe I'll fast forward through this. This is why you keep them clamped. Again, don't be like Lori. Make sure you're clamped down. Especially when you move your project from one place to another. Oh, that's what caused my issue. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. Because that's not even the right green. Where's the green that's attached to this? Oh, that's what I did. I swapped. Okay, that green. Okay, these Dollar Tree clamps are great. The big ones are better because they can get a hold of it better, especially when you're not using little bobbins. I need bobbins like Bridget from Queen's Craft something. My brain just... Anyway. Oh, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. That is what it's called. I'll link her down below too. Anyway. All right. So I clamped the wrong one to the wrong place. So I'm going to clamp that there. Then I have to figure out which brown. I got lots of brown bobbins. I need bobbins like Queen's Craft Crochet got bobbins. And she got bobbins that... Why is this brown all the way over here? What in the world? What did I do? My goodness. All right, definitely fast forwarding. All right, I'm here on day 2 of this. I've gotten a little further. I'll leave this section regular speed, but I will fast forward from here, so I will be putting music through it or something, but I'm going to try not to talk, which is really hard for me. So, but either way, I'll remove my audio as it is. So I'm going to go ahead and still try to tackle this. Okay, I am at the corner, so I am going to take a break, and I'll show the decrease on the other end. So sorry, because it's one row off each direction. So anyway, I will show how to do the corners in regular speed. Okay, on this particular corner row, I increase, so I do the 5 chains. So I'm going to increase a box here, but at the end, I'm not going to increase, so I will show that when I get there. Okay, so I'm at the end of that row, and I'm not going to increase. So normally I would chain here, but instead I'm going to chain 1, turn the work. Since I chained 1, I'm going to skip that first stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch into the second stitch. If I can manage that. Slip stitch into this stitch, and then slip stitch into the chain space. Now I'm doing half double crochets, so I'm only chaining 2 here. And then you wrap and pull through, and you continue like normal, but I'm going to show you. Since I'm here, I'll show you another trick I do. I like not as many holes, and it kind of gives you like a loop here if you leave it like that. So I kind of go under on the last of the half double crochets. I go under the stitch before, and it closes that up. And it's still there a little bit, so you still get the texture. But that way I don't have an extra hole. You're going to have holes. That's just how corner to corner is. But anyway, so see, now we have turned the corner. So instead of increasing out here and adding a box here, we slip stitched over and then made a box here. So we have kept this the same number here. And it's going to go like that. So from here on out, my blanket's going to keep decreasing. I'm not going to film the rest of this because as it is, I'm going to cut a lot out of what I've already filmed. But anyway, that's where we're at with it. And I am now, let me mark it and you can see where I'm at. All the rows going forward will get a little smaller. And then I do put the arrows to show which direction that row was. So I just did that row and it went down, so I'm starting here and going up. Because that's the only way your counts are going to be right, especially if your pattern's not perfectly symmetric, which obviously this isn't. It's got extra dirt out here, like a real baseball field. All right, and then I made a pitcher's mound. I made some adjustments to how I did that, but just kind of marked it on there. I'm so sorry, almost done with the pitcher's mound. And yeah, you can see I am now on the corners. I turned that corner. This corner was still an extension, but this corner has now turned the corner and no more adding. So each row, there are going to be less stitches till I'm here. All right, I'll come back at the end. Oh, let me show you what it looks like before I do that. Oh, this is the front side. Right? Where is my, oh no, did I already turn it? I might have already turned it. No, I think that's the front. Yeah, that's the front. So you can kind of see, sorry about my not great bobbins. I do recommend real bobbins. That's a base, that's why that's bigger. I might actually go in and stitch that together a little bit because I don't like the way that's hanging. That hole there. So I'll just whip stitch that together or something to make that a little less of a hole there. I don't know why that one did it so badly. Home plate's fine. Well, I guess it has a little bit of that too. I'll go back in and finish, but you can see now it's very clearly a baseball diamond. And in the center, which I think I have too much yarn around so you can't really see it. Oh yeah, here's the pitcher's mound. It's gonna be, there's gonna be a tan square here and a tan square here, and I'm gonna attach the baseball on that center one. And I dropped a green. Anyway, I'll be back. Just the rest of the video to say that it is finished. Make sure I got it the right direction. Nope. And I do need to attach this still. You can hear that I put a rattle in there. I stuffed it with this yarn and not polyfill because this yarn was really splitty, so I'm like, I'm going to find a good use for that. And then the rattles I had, I bought a whole bag of rattles and squeakers and all that kind of stuff so I could make whatever I want. But there's the baseball diamond Lovey with the baseball. But it will be attached. I just haven't done that part of it yet. So it'll be like that. Oh, there's an end I need to take care of. Look at that. Anyway, I'm going to cut that off right now. It's gone. All right. So yeah, other than it being attached right here, which I have to get this mailed out. That is, wait. Maybe this side's, is this side the front? Maybe this side's the front. Oh, I need to attach the baseball on the other side. Let me look. Boy, it's hard to tell. That's the thing with the corner to corner, with the way I do it, I can barely tell. I can't tell for sure. Maybe this is the front. It's just this little piece that's making me wonder, because it looks better on this side. So maybe I'll flip it around to make this the front. Is there anywhere else that looks better or worse on this side? I don't think so. I'm going to flip it around. I mean, that's why this is just tight on there. Glad I did that. So anyway, there's the baseball. It's constructed different. It's not a regular ball, so I will attach that tutorial. So you do a circle, and then you have to do a panel, and then another circle, and then you do two of those. So a circle, panel, circle. Again, I'll attach the tutorial. And then you sew it together. Now I use the red thread because baseballs have red seaming. When I sewed it together, I had the I used the red thread, but I didn't think it looked dark enough. I watched a lot of different videos on baseball seaming, like, or the baseball stitch, I think they call it. I didn't end up liking it, so I kind of made it up. that spot doesn't look right, but everything else I'm really happy with how it looks. Like that side looks really good. Like that looks really good. Looks like a baseball stitching. So anyway, I guess the seams is how like you determine. I don't know baseball, but I guess like if you hold the seams like that, the ball does some like is a curve ball or something like that, and then, I don't know. And these seams, like if you hold these seams around the circle, it's different versus these seams would be on the panel. So the construction of a baseball is a little different. Sorry about my phone. Anyway, I think I just got a message that my school district has a snow day or something tomorrow. I need to check that out, or a delay. Anyway, so this is where we're at on. It's done. Oh, there you can see it without. I think I might have added a stitch over here somewhere because it's kind of a little cattywampus. It's sticking out a little further over here. But there's the baseball diamond, corner to corner. I will attach the graph I used and the inspiration from Etsy. It's not identical to the Etsy one, but the idea came from there. And then I made this graph from a different photo because I wanted the curvature and not the simple, because I never make anything simple. I make things hard for myself. Anyway, so there it is. And there it is. And then I'm going to attach it to this side because I like this side better, as it turns out, once I looked at it again. All right. I will talk to you later.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.